Oh, hey.
G'day, Bill. It's Will Aitken here. I'm calling out the blue here, mate. However, you got a moment to chat?
Yeah, what's going on?
Thanks, Bill. So, look, the reason I'm calling is because I noticed that a couple of your reps follow my stuff on LinkedIn, sales tips, cold emailing, cold calling, etc. Made me think that the rest of your team might get some benefit from that stuff too. Would you be happy for me to take 30 seconds to cover the two kind of big problems that I help outbound sales teams with? And you can tell me if it's worth continuing the conversation.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that. Yeah, sure.
Typically, sales leaders with outbound teams come to me when they've realized one of a couple of problems. The first, they're not converting many meetings. Their reply rate, their connect rate on the phones just isn't very high. So they're having to compensate for that with a ton of volume. The second problem is the polar opposite of that. They are sending out really good messages, but they're just not scaling enough to hit their meeting goals. I don't suppose either of those would be things that are relevant to you right now, Bill, or your team absolutely crushing it.
Yeah, definitely relevant. Obviously, so just to give you a little bit of background, my team here at Winston, I'm primarily focused on the business development for the tech side, trying to get in front of as many, SaaS companies as we can. So for me, scaling up and everything like you said, like obviously that all resonates, but yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear more, I guess, about it.
Is this something that you're trying actively to improve with the team, or is this just something that I've called you out the blue here and you think sounds slightly interesting to hear more?
We are looking to add a couple members to the team in the coming months. So at that point, I think it would make way more sense to have a conversation about, hey, maybe we can talk about having you come in and sort of lay down the law. I don't know how to put it any other way. It's sort of come up with some suggestions that we might be missing.
So it sounds like you're hiring a couple of people in the next few months. It would be good to get those guys some initial training. Typically, when I work with teams, it's workshops, one-on-one coaching, playbooks, that type of thing. Do you up for a bit more of a formal conversation maybe later this week, and I can walk you through what I'm doing with other teams?
Yeah,
How's 2 p.m. on Thursday?
that works for me.
All right. What I'll do then is I'll send you a cheeky invite. And with that, I'll add some extra context to what we could chat about then. Just a quick question. You said that you're hiring a few folks. How big's your team right now?
Probably 25, I would say, but it's very siloed, and kind of depending on the team would be the way to put it.
Well, I look forward to hearing more about how that's going. It sounds like an exciting time. I've got your email down here. Is Tom, is that the right one?
Perfect. Thank you so much. Great to connect, and looking forward to connecting on Thursday.
Back at you. Thank you.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
You don't mess with Will Aitken. Look at that.